You see all of this right here? This could all be yours for free $99. I'm giving away a stylist kit to one lucky stylist, so stick around because throughout this video, I'll be telling you exactly how to enter. So if you haven't figured out by what you just saw or by the title of this video, today I'm going to go over exactly what you should have in your wardrobe styling kit. Every profession has their own set of tools that help make that job easier, and fashion and wardrobe stylists are no different. We have our styling kit. Now, a proper styling kit contains all of the items necessary to get the job done right. So if you're an aspiring stylist curious as to what exactly goes in the stylist kit, then you came to the right place. Keep watching and I'll show you exactly what you need to have in your stylist kit, and make sure you stick around till the very end because I'm going to be telling you how to enter this giveaway so you can win everything that you just saw. There's a lot of items that go into a proper styling kit, and over the years you'll eventually build them up, but today I'm going to show you the essentials. I'll be sharing with you my top must-have items that I use for my clients or when I'm on set. So let's jump right in. So first I want to start off by saying you're going to need a garment rack because where else are you going to keep the clothes? So sometimes when you go on a shoot, they will have a garment rack there, but I wouldn't count on it. It's always good to have your own, and that goes for just about everything in life. If you're a personal stylist, then even more reason to have your own garment racks because you can take it to and from client fittings, and it makes you look professional. And I'd also suggest having multiple racks. For the longest, I had one rack that I would take from my car to shoots and fittings, and then bring it upstairs to my place, and then back down, and then just going back and forth, and I was just doing the most for no reason at all. So learn from my mistakes and just get multiple racks, at least two. You can find racks on places like Amazon or even secondhand. If you're looking for a steal, I would definitely suggest shopping around. I actually found a really good deal on the Facebook marketplace. I was in some Facebook group and this girl was moving and she had two racks. She was practically giving them away. She charged two for $20, which is unheard of for industrial racks. So make sure you're looking. They have apps like OfferUp and websites like that you can find secondhand and gently used items. All right, next must-have item is a steamer. You can have the most beautiful couture dress, but if it's wrinkled, then it's gonna look cheap. So definitely invest in a steamer. Sometimes when you go on a shoot, they will have it there, but again, you always want to have your own just in case they don't. I suggest getting yourself a portable steamer. It gets the job done. Of course, it's not as strong as the industrial steamer. You might have to fill it up with water multiple times, but like I said, it gets the job done and it's portable, so you won't have to be lugging around this industrial steamer. I mean, have you seen an industrial steamer? That's not something that you want to be taking back and forth. Okay, now that we got those big items out the way, let's get into the little nitty-gritty details. There's a lot that goes into a stylist kit, and you're going to need a bag to carry it all around. So there's not one standard bag. I've seen stylists that have clear bags. I've seen stylists use aprons. I personally use a fanny pack, as well as another bag where I keep all my stuff. Yeah, just a little extra, but I don't know how to pack light. Like, I'm that person that packs 30 outfits for a weekend trip, so I'm sorry, I was born this way. But when I'm on set, I do have a fanny pack, which I have right here. And I keep my commonly used items here for easy access. So I'm just going to get into it haul style and see what comes out first. Okay, so the first thing I have are silicone nipple covers. So these are really handy. Let's say if you're styling your client in something that's sheer or see-through, if you want some coverage, then this is what you're going to need. When I first started doing my shoots, I noticed that this was the only color on the market, but now brands have started getting with the times, and I want to shout out to Hollywood Fashion Secrets because now they carry these silicone covers in a range of different colors. So just to give you a closer look, like I said, these are silicone. I call them nipple covers, but they are officially called silicone cover-ups. And the way you use it is you simply peel away the adhesive on the back and place it where it needs to be placed. So yeah, these are definitely a must-have, and not just when you're wearing something see-through. Let's say you're shooting on a cold 20-degree day, I don't know, but let's say the cold gets to the model and you don't want that perky look over here, you'll use these to kind of smooth it down, if you know what I'm saying. And I think you do. And they also come in different shapes. Okay, let's see what else I can come up with in this fanny. All right. So next is a lint roller, and I think this one's pretty self-explanatory. You know, it removes lint. If you have a pet, I'm sure you're more than familiar with these. You use it as so, and once you get enough lint on it, you're gonna peel back one of these sheets and make way for a fresh new sheet. But if you're like me and wear nails, then you know it might be a little bit of a struggle. So I just started using these lint rolling sheets. They're already pre-cut and saves you time on set, which is always a plus. Now, bonus hack, a lot of people don't know this, so I'm going to give you some insider tea. Let's say you have a photo shoot and you somehow forgot to tape the bottom of the shoes, because let's say you're buying and returning, you don't want to get the bottom of the shoe dirty because then you can't return it. So you always want to protect the soles. What you can do is actually get one of these sheets and put them at the bottom of the shoe to protect it. And it's a great temporary replacement for shoe tape. And aside from actually taping the bottom of the shoes, this is just another hack to have in your back pocket. Now, don't say I never helped y'all with anything. All right, so let's see what else we have in here. All right, so clips are a stylist's best friend. Now, let me tell you, you can make anything look like it was tailor-made for the person wearing a garment with the help of these. They have different kinds and different sizes, so I like to get a variety. They have big ones, they have the smaller, tiny ones. Let's say you're on a shoot and something might fit a little too loose on your client. You can use these to fake a fit and make it look like it was tailor-made for that person. So you want to stock up on all different sizes of these. With these binder clips, you can find these almost anywhere, like Target, Staples, Office Depot. They're really an office supply item that stylists have turned into their own, but it works. And with these ones, now these are my personal favorite. Now they get in there with the smaller areas. You can actually find these at like Home Depot. And one like this can grip bigger areas. Next is fashion tape. Okay, this is like the holy grail for all stylists. If you've ever wondered how Kim Kardashian can walk around a red carpet in a deep plunge dress and nothing moves around, it's because of this. If you're serious about this career path, you need to have these in your kit because the Scotch tape is not cutting it. That yellow Scotch tape that you got from Michael's or from Office Depot is not made for skin. It's only going to stay on for so long before it curls up and falls off. So this is the real stuff. Just to show you what it looks like. And as you can see, they already have it to where you can just easily peel it, so it won't be any struggle for you to take this off. So this is what it looks like. As you can see, it is strong. It is not going anywhere. So to avoid any wardrobe malfunctions, then you need some fashion tape in your life. So let's say your client was wearing a deep V-neck and they didn't want any chance of a wardrobe malfunction or things popping out, then you would grab a couple strips of fashion tape and place them around that area that you don't want any movement. Let's say your client is wearing a button-up shirt and there's an annoying gap that keeps happening. No matter how much you try to smooth it down, it's just this gap in between buttons. You can also use fashion tape for that. So definitely stock up on these. And now they even come in a liquid form. Yes, you heard that right. Liquid fashion tape. You're going to apply it to that area where you want that extra hold. Let it sit for about 30 seconds. Let it get tacky. It's kind of like putting on eyelash glue. And then you're going to place the fabric over it, smooth it out, and it sticks just as well as the regular fashion tape. So this is what it looks like. They also come in these pre-cut strips that are already in the shape of your garment. This particular pack has 6 curved ones, 4 trapezoids, 6 wides, and 8 skinny strips. As a stylist, your time is money, and my motto is work smarter, not harder. So if it's already pre-cut, I'm taking it. The next item is something that I think everyone has, whether you're a stylist or not, which are safety pins. So I would put these next to clips as far as items that I absolutely cannot do without on set because they're so essential for quick fixes. So I suggest you get them in a variety of sizes. I always have big and small ones because depending on the area, if it's a small area that you want to fix, let's say your client is wearing a shirt and there's a small cuff band, you don't want to use a giant one that's going to be sticking out. The purpose of them is to subtly solve the problem. So the small ones will do the job just fine and stay hidden. You can also find safety pins in different colors. A lot of people don't know that, but they come in all different colors. I've seen hot pink, blue, green, black. So let's say you're doing a shoot that has an all black theme, you can get a bunch of black safety pins. So in case you need to make any minor alterations, you can use these and it won't even show. You can get safety pins absolutely anywhere. I think I got these at like the Dollar Tree for 100 of them in a variety of sizes. So I'd say it's worth the investment. Okay, so this is another one of my essential items. Anyone in the comments want to take a guess as to what this is? And no, it is not a medieval torture device. I know that's what it looks like, but surprisingly it's not. This is a belt hole puncher. So let's say you're doing a fitting with a client and you brought them a belt that they absolutely love, but it's just a little too loose. What you can do is use this wonderful device and punch a couple holes in it until it reaches your desired fit. So the way it works is it has several different sizes. As you can see here, each of these notches is a different belt size. You can adjust these until it reaches the desired size of your belt. And I got this from Amazon. So you're gonna have to measure the belt loop, or maybe the item's packaging or tags has the size on it. You're gonna choose that size, and then you're gonna punch it down into the leather and make it do what it do. Now, I work with a lot of female clients, so this is a personal favorite of mine, which is the Adhesive Thong. If you've ever seen the Kendall and Kylie Jenners on the red carpet and they're wearing a slit like up to their belly button and you're wondering if they're wearing underwear or not, they are, but it's the stick-on kind like this. So let me show y'all. So this is what it looks like right out of the package, and as you can see, it looks like a thong. Again, all you have to do is remove the adhesive on the back. It sticks on and it stays on. So as I mentioned, I primarily work with female clients, so I would use these with my clients wearing a silk or sheer dress, or if I'm on a lingerie or swimwear photo shoot. So get you some of these. Now this one is for my buyers and returners. So you know when you're buying something, you have to return it with the tag. So you're gonna get a retag gun, which does what the name suggests, is retag clothing, puts the labels and the tags back on before you return. Now I tend to use these mostly for commercial jobs where I tend to pull more from stores than showrooms. Again, I got this from Amazon. I basically get my whole life from there, and no, this isn't sponsored, but it should be. So yeah, so it comes with 1,000 of these barbed fasteners over here, and it's super simple to use. You literally take off this protector over here that's covering the needle, you stick it into your garment, and there you go. So this is what it looks like, and if it was in a garment, of course, it would be attached. So let me tell y'all, things are always happening last minute in this industry, and you always want to be prepared. So it's best that you have all these go-to items in one designated place. And Hollywood Fashion Secrets, they really hooked it up in this style emergency kit. This little kit contains 14 essential items that will save your life when you're on set with a client or if you're at a fitting. So let's open it up and see everything you get. First, it comes with a convenient needle and thread for quick fixes. Next, let's see, pre-cut fashion tape. Next is a deodorant removing sponge. So let's say you're dressing your client for a big event and she's wearing a little black dress, and when she puts it on, you notice that she got her deodorant on the underarm. Has that happened to you before? Because it's definitely happened to me. You're like, oh my God, this would happen right now as I'm about to walk out the door. So if you want to avoid situations like that in the future, then this is what you need. Next, you're gonna get a shoe shine sponge, anti-static spray, and a bunch of other little goodies that you're gonna get if you're the winner of this giveaway. Alright, so I have a bunch of other random items in my stylist kit that help me out, but these are just the essentials. Now, if you made it to the end, chances are you want to take part in this giveaway, so I'm so excited to announce that I've teamed up with Hollywood Fashion Secrets to gift one super lucky stylist with the ultimate must-haves for their wardrobe styling kit. And the best part, it's super easy to enter. All you have to do is make sure you're subscribed to this channel, follow Hollywood Fashion Secrets on Instagram. I'm going to put their handle in the description box below. Make sure you're following fashionmentor.co. And last but not least, drop your handle in the comments. I will be checking that you're following all three. The winner will be announced very soon. So that's it for today. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you right back here next week. Bye.